US pensioner shocked by her racy new car license plate, which obviously says suck ass. So I came across this story like literally today as I'm recording this episode. It was on a YouTube channel I follow called Penguin Zero. Penguin Z Zero. And when I heard about it, I was like, so why is she upset? Like, what's the big deal? Like, that's a funny license plate. Like, you can't go wrong with something like that. Like, people would see that and think she's got a great sense of humour. But, you know, each to their own, I suppose. Maybe she is an elderly woman, so maybe her sense of humour isn't exactly up to date with modern standards. The older woman has become the talk of her retirement community after vehicle licensing officials assigned her a racy number plate. Pompano Beach resident Nancy Stittle, or Strittle, how you pronounce the last name, said she went ballistic when she discovered her new license plate number was SQZA55. I'm way too immature for a story like this, but it's funny, so I thought, fuck it, I gotta cover it. I don't think a senior who's almost 77 will be driving around with a plate that has that to say, she told CBS News in Miami, adding, how could that pass inspection? You could argue that it's a bit weird how that managed to get through, you know, the inspection process of things. Or maybe they just didn't give a shit, like, yeah, fuck it, why not? She said some neighbours have encouraged her to exchange the plate, while others, including family members and her sons, have told her to keep it. 100%, like, don't listen to the neighbours. Absolutely not. Don't listen to the neighbours. Neighbours are crap. They're useless. Like, you just have to keep it. Like, it's harmless. It's funny. You know, you're not going to offend anybody with it. At least I hope not, anyway. If anyone does get offended, then they need to pull their head up their asses and grow a sense of humour. Or gain a sense of humour. While others, including family members and her sons, have told her to keep it. See? Those are the people you gotta listen to right there. You gotta listen to your family members. They're the ones who are looking out for your best interest. They're the ones who see gold with this license plate. Like, they're the ones who see the humour within this. Florida woman continues to say she was expecting a replacement plate and at first did not notice anything amiss when she got it in the post. Despite her displeasure, she has decided to keep the plate just to see what happens. Signed to it. Maybe it was destined for it to be on my car, she said. I can handle it if I get a few honks here and there. Actually, being over 70, I might like a few honks. Dirty bitch. But that's the spirit you gotta have. Like, it's random, don't get me wrong, it's completely random. Should it have passed the inspection? Should it have passed the inspection process? Probably not. Was somebody not very good at the jobs? Probably. But at the end of the day, it's a harmless sense of humour. Like, come on, you can't go wrong. Like, I wish more people would have this sort of thing on the license plates, because that would make it more funny and more interesting. According to CBS Florida, license plates have been manufactured at a state prison in North Florida for nearly a century, before being disputed through state agencies. Broward County officials have said plates that are deemed offensive can be exchanged for free. Now, some of you, rightfully so, might be questioning why I decided to cover this story, especially when I already knew about it. The answer to that is because it's funny, it's harmless, and hopefully it gets a few giggles out of people who have not yet discovered this story, and hopefully have a great sense of humour like I do. Like, obviously I don't have much going for me in terms of looks, so a sense of humour is all I got. And it's one of those things I cherish deeply about my personality. And, you know, I don't know about many of you guys, but I'm happy this woman chose to keep the license plate. It's not offensive. Nobody should get offended over this. If they do, then what can you do? I'm sure she's going to get a lot of honks, as she said. She wanted a few honks at least. I'm sure she's going to get a lot of them. That's going to be a very eye-catching license plate for some people out there. And to be honest, this is probably one of the only times I've covered a story coming from Florida where it doesn't leave me scratching my head in like, what the fuck, how did this happen? Or make me want to put my head through a wall because people are so stupid. So it's actually a delightful experience to find a story that's not actually batshit crazy or insane. Because even though I'm not from Florida or the United States in general, I know that Florida is one of the most craziest places to live in the United States of America. At least up there anyway, for the most part. Like top 5 or whatever it may be. But anyhow, please let me know your feelings on the story down below in the comments. Did you find this funny? Do you think the woman made the right choice by keeping this as her license plate? If you had the opportunity to choose your own license plate, in terms of a funny sense of humour, what would you choose? And why? But with that being said, thank you all for listening. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye for now.